Greetings internet and welcome to day 30. It is the end of VEDA 2022, finally. 30 videos in 30 days for the 5th time. And you know, I'm only slightly joking about that finally thing. Of those 5 times I've done VEDA, it feels like this time around has been the least amount of struggling for content. Filling 3 days of footage from the Resistance Festival helped, but that's happened before. That's occurred in April in the past. Filling 3 of the days with music, some of which I created months ago, also helped a little bit, I guess. But in general, even on the days that I didn't already have an idea for, it feels like I spent a lot less time sort of thinking about what my idea was going, what on earth I was going to do. It was more like I would just force myself. It's like, okay, what am I going to make a video about today? I guess, well, it'll have to be this. There's not a lot of time left to think of anything. Let's just go. You know, just figure out something that you're probably going to have to do today anyway, and then film it. There's even a few ideas I have left over because of the COVID situation stopping me from going outside that I never actually got to do. So I guess that gives me more ideas for future videos. I'm pretty sure I always end VEDA with one of these vague promises that I'm going to try and not disappear again for a month, but of course that's never true, so I'm not actually going to say that this time. But you know, I still enjoy making videos. It's just where my life is at the moment. It's just that's not quite the top priority. I always have this vague thought in the back of my head that I'll sort of aim for 1 video a month. But even when I've done that in the past, that never actually happens. But you know, that's sort of still where my head's at. So you know, maybe you'll see me at some point in May, but who knows? Maybe if there's an idea for something short and easy to do. As I've said a few times, I've still got at least 3 Sheffield rivers to walk down, but that's probably going to end up being more like June, because there's simply quite a lot to catch up on at the moment. If you're wanting an update on the COVID situation, I am feeling basically completely fine these days, although I do still have a little bit of a lingering cough, which, you know, most of the time usually feels very infrequent, you know, until I start talking to either the camera or, you know, on Discord or something, and suddenly it's all like so I guess, yeah, May I need to be quiet for a month and let things all get back to normal. But yeah, overall I have quite enjoyed this one. It's been a bit of a sort of chill, quiet one, but it's never felt like stressful or a burden, which is something it's definitely felt like a couple of times in the past. Whether it's actually been a good use of my time might be debatable, but you know, I guess it is. You do have to spend some time doing fun things. Compressing that all into 1 month might not necessarily be the best idea, but you know, it's tradition at this point. You've got to do the things. Although, of course, you really don't. I mean, in terms of subscribers and algorithms and stuff, it probably does more harm than good. But, you know, it's been a long time since I actually cared about any of that thing on YouTube. It's just, of course, as always, a nice exercise in creativity. But for now, it's time to stop and get back to, you know, programming new things that will actually be what I want to do more in the long term. So I hope you enjoyed a month of videos from me, and I hope you won't miss me too much while I'm, you know, not there in the following weeks. But yeah, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you again at some point in the future.